Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of TarotCelebritea with your boy Ducky. Today, we are going to be doing an updated reading for Taehyung. I believe the last time I did a reading for Taehyung was maybe not too long after he enlisted in the military, if that's who I have correct. But yeah, anyway, this is gonna be an update for Taehyung, aka V, I believe. So remember to take these videos with a grain of salt, and remember that these videos are for entertainment purposes. And why is that, you may ask? Well, that is because we do not have Taehyung here to confirm nor deny that what I'm seeing in the cards, how I'm interpreting the cards, is resonating with him or is not resonating with him. So just remember to take these videos with a grain of salt. And without further ado, let's get started on Taehyung's reading. All right, so we're just going to start with Taehyung's overall vibe right now. What is Taehyung's overall energy? His overall vibe. This card feels good. We got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Let's keep going. This card feels good. We got the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. And the Seven of Moons in reverse. Why did I say that weird? Moons. All right. So let's start with the Pentacles first, or the spheres in this deck. So we got the seven. Sorry, can I count the the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? So immediately, the Eight of Pentacles kind of talks about skill building, right? You're refining those skills, you're working on those things, and you're being patient working on your skills. But when this card comes in reverse, which it did for Taehyung, I feel like he is just ready to, if he is still in the military, let me know if he is or not in the comments. As many of y'all know, I like to go into reading or making these readings. Can I speak today? I like to go into these readings knowing as very little as possible of the person. And I'm just going based off of the cards and based off of this Eight of Pentacles. There is like a sacrifice, like that Taehyung is just ready to get over with. I feel like maybe he's just ready to get out of the military and ready to go and start like being of service to people and being giving and generous again. Generous and giving with his craft, with his talents, with his skill sets that may not be as prominent in the military as on a stage. We all have our sets of skills and talents, and same. I'm artsy fartsy. Taehyung is artsy fartsy. We are not meant to be in the military, at least not long term. And I feel like Taehyung is ready for this. He's ready. He's like, all right, I've done my service. I've paid my dues. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go and be giving to, like my fans and make music. So that's kind of what Taehyung is ready for. Now, we also got the Seven of Cups here in reverse. The Seven of Cups normally talks about having a lot of choices, a lot of cups to choose from, and it's a blessing. But when this card comes in reverse, sometimes you have so many decisions to make, you don't even know where to start. So I feel like this is Taehyung. I feel like Taehyung is ready to get out of the situation he's in now. He is ready to sacrifice the quality of stuff. That way he can like get out of what he needs to, or what he's being asked of, or what is required of him. So that's kind of what's going on. And I feel like he's ready to get out of the military, or he's ready to get out of the situation he's in. But maybe some time needs to pass by still. And with all this time that still needs to pass by, he just doesn't even know what avenue, which direction to go in after some time passes and after he's, ready for the next chapter. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here. It does seem like he's kind of in a difficult spot. He's in a rough spot. But the positive is that he's ready to just get back out there, ready to to share knowledge, to share music, to share his voice, to share his perspective, his opinion, his mentality on things. So there's some good, but there's also some bad with, Taehyung's situation. So let's keep on going. All right. So let's see. What can we do? What can we do? I kind of want to see what are some of Taehyung's short-term goals for, within the rest of this year. What are some of Taehyung's goals for the rest of this year? This card feels good. We got the Page of Wands. Well, and we also got the Prophetess, the Queen of Cups. So we got the Page of Wands with the Queen of Cups here. So I feel like Taehyung's plans for the rest of the year are to continue nurturing his inner fire. The Page of Wands is a very lively, youthful, exuberant, vivacious personality. So like he is ready to get back out there. He is ready to show this youthful fire that he has. We all have that eternal fire within us, and he is ready to just shine bright and showcase his skills again. And he's also ready, and his plans for the rest of this year are to continue being nurturing and caring. The Queen of Cups is the water queen. She's very nurturing. She's emotionally sensitive and attuned. She's emotionally sensitive and in tune with herself. So I feel like Taehyung's plans for the rest of this year are to continue channeling his emotions and use these deep emotions of, maybe, I don't want to say like insecurity, but insecurity in the sense of that he's insecure of himself, but he's insecure of what decisions he needs to take next. He's not sure. He's indecisive. That's the better word. So the advice, or not the advice, the plan that Taehyung is working towards for the rest of this year is to continue learning how to channel his emotions and using them to be nurturing and caring and empathetic towards others. Because again, he is ready to be of service. He is ready to be giving. He is ready to share with the world. Maybe some things that he has endured while he was enlisted in the military, and he's just ready to get back out there. He doesn't care how, he doesn't care when, he doesn't care like if his new music is going to be any good. He is just ready to start making music. He's ready to start making art again, is kind of what I'm seeing. So yeah, let's go on with some, I'll shuffle this deck, and then we'll finish off with some beautiful ducky advice for Taehyung. So if you are a fan of Taehyung, send him some good vibes, some good energies, some good prayers. If you believe in the power of prayer, just maybe even post some encouraging comments on some of his socials. I don't know if he's active on his socials, but yeah, I feel like that would really help. It helps anyone, going through a tough time. It helps anyone. So let's finish off with some beautiful ducky advice for Taehyung. We got the Four of Cups in reverse, Four of Moons, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I was about to say Two of Wands, but it's the Two of Pentacles. And let's get a Mermaid and Dolphin Oracle card. The Great Sea Serpent. 39. Ooh. So immediately, I feel like this is Taehyung. This is Taehyung ready and upset that, he still has to pay his dues. Maybe he is still in the military, or he still has to, um, uphold some responsibilities that are asked of him. And he's just like, "Bah." He's like, I'm so mad. But yeah, like, I feel like he is ready. The enthusiasm helps you achieve the impossible. So the advice for Taehyung is he's very naturally enthusiastic, like me. And sometimes that enthusiasm, whenever you get upset, it can easily be can turn into frustration and anger. And the advice for Taehyung is to learn how to use that exuberant and enthusiastic personality that he has, even when that enthusiasm changes into like irritability or anger or frustration, he can still use those emotions to create. um we also got the Four of Cups here in reverse, which makes sense with this card, like this great sea serpent being angry. The Four of Cups in reverse is all about feeling depressed, feeling gloomy, feeling like things can't get any, or things won't get better. The advice for Taehyung is that these gloomy, doomy, depressed emotions are still very, what's the word I'm looking for? They are still very powerful. These emotions, just like excitement and enthusiasm, you can also use anger and frustration and irritation to still create, to still make beautiful things. And so the advice for him is, with this being card 39, 3 plus 9, 12, 1 plus 2, 3. We're simplifying it down to 3. 3 to me is all about opportunities. The advice for Taehyung is, whenever he finds himself getting angry, getting upset, maybe crying, maybe lashing out, or getting, or almost ready to say something or lash out, he can use all of these strong emotions to create, to achieve the impossible. Who says you can't be working on an album or on stuff while you're in the military or while you're working your full-time job? Who says you cannot be working towards your passions, your crafts, your goals, while you're still having to uphold and maintain some responsibilities that are being asked of you? So that is kind of what I'm seeing for Taehyung. He needs to remember that, like, anything is an opportunity. He can use anything as an opportunity to create. When he's angry, when he's sad, he can use it as an opportunity to make art. Um, we also got the Two of Pentacles here in reverse as an advice for Taehyung. The Two of Pentacles is all about juggling, right? You're trying to juggle and balance a lot of things at once. The advice for Taehyung is to be careful not to try and do so many things at once that you feel like you're spreading yourself out too thin. Remember, at the beginning of this reading, we had the Eight of Pentacles come in reverse for Taehyung, where it seems like he is ready. He doesn't care, like, if his next album's going to be good or if his music's going to be any good. He's just ready to create, and he needs to be careful to, like, risk quality over quantity. It seems like this may be something that happens from time to time for Taehyung, where he's just ready to get stuff over with, and he doesn't care if it's good or not. He just wants to get it done with. That way he can move on. And the advice for Taehyung is to be careful to start so many things at once that he spreads himself out so thin that he just wants to finish these projects he started, regardless of the quality, or the or quality of these things that he has accomplished or is planning on accomplishing. He needs to be careful to just, work on one song at a time, make sure it's good before you work on the next one. um Remember to use any opportunity, or I'm sorry, remember to use any emotion, any strong emotion, as an opportunity to create. uh, um yeah, to create, art to create and inspire. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Let me know what you thought of this reading. Let me know what you know about Taehyung, if you've heard anything, if any of it resonates with the cards and how I interpreted the cards. I always love reading those types of comments. And, you know, if it doesn't resonate with what you've heard of Taehyung, that's okay too. Remember that these videos are for entertainment purposes. We do not have Taehyung here to confirm nor deny that this is making sense with how he's feeling and stuff. So, but anyway, thank you so much for requesting this video. Thank you so much if you watched the whole thing. If you have any other requests, feel free to type them below in the comments. Will I get to making it? I don't know. I just spin a random wheel and whatever it lands on, that's the next video I make. But I do want to encourage anyone to send in any requests. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking these videos and dropping comments of your thoughts or and whatnot. Yeah, that's it for this reading. Remember to take care of yourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and sexually. Love and respect yourselves and others as best as you can. And as always, stay hydrated. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye.